I'm Christina Perozzi.
And I'm Hallie Bone.
And we are The Beer Chicks. Oh.
That's what she said.
Ich bin ein Berliner Weiss.
I think you said I'm a beer with wheat in it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite beers from Berlin.
The Berliner Weiss.
Berliner Weiss.
It's one of our favorites. It's underrated, in fact. Yeah.
Also, what's cool is that you get to add a little syrup.
Yes, so this is not wrong to add syrup to beer with the Berliner Weiss. It's traditional. However, we like to make our own kind of crazy syrup. This is the Beer Chicks Berliner Weiss.
Überflüssiger Weiss, though. That means unnecessarily. It's the only word I know. You'll like this drink if you like
Yogurt with fruit.
sour beers,
Riding on the metro.
drinking beer through a straw,
DIY syrups.
and things that pucker your mouth. So the first thing you need, 2 cups of pomegranate juice. Fresh pomegranate juice, preferably from the farmer's market, no preservatives.
Nothing added.
No.
Pure. Pomegranate juice itself is obviously very tart. It's gonna have that sour element. It's gonna go really nicely with the tart beer.
It's also very good for your prostate.
For my prostate?
One's prostate.
Okay, I'll tell every man I know. So 1 cup of sugar to 2 cups of pomegranate.
Nice organic sugar.
Nice, the good stuff.
The good stuff.
The pure stuff.
Yeah, no preservatives. The point of making it yourself is that you
Yeah.
don't have any of that stuff in your
there's
cocktail.
plenty of syrup with crap in it. We're doing a no crap syrup. So you've got this heated up. We want to get it to a simmering point, and as we're getting there, we're adding our sugar.
That's gonna make a delicious syrup.
There we go. All right,
Beautiful.
stir. And you're gonna let this simmer for quite a while.
Yeah, you wanna reduce it by about half.
Right.
There's nothing worse than a weak syrup.
Yeah, you don't want it too flimsy.
No.
You know, you want a little bit of that maple syrup texture. So let that be your guide.
Let maple syrup be your guide. Okay, so the next thing, we wanna add a little bit of acidity to the sugar that we just added. So we'll do a little lemon juice. I'm like the lemon juicer of the Beer Chicks.
Yeah, I make you do all the
I
hard
know.
stuff.
We need a lemon juicer boy.
That's true. That's a new thing we're gonna get. Shaker
Lemon
boy.
juicer boy.
Shaker boy and juicer boy. And he can just juice it with his muscles. Like,
Yeah. So about 2 teaspoons of lemon juice we want, which is about half of a lemon. No seeds, no pulp. Lemon juice goes in. And then our secret ingredient, which you would never guess, hot sauce.
hot sauce.
Tapatio.
It's nice to have something, again, I like everything spicy, but it's nice to have something a little bit sour with a little spice. This is not how they do it in Berlin.
No, they don't.
But this is how we do
This
it.
is how we do it. And we like Tapatio because it's not made with vinegar. Some other hot sauces tend to have other ingredients that are not great. Ooh, that might be a little bit much.
That's heavy. You could do about 4 or 5 drops. We did a little more because we like it spicy. So then you would, you have your syrup, and
By the power
by the magic of television, it's ready.
Oh my God, good job. So now, let's talk about the beer, finally.
Let's discuss.
We are having Berliner Weiss. This one happens to be from Full Sail. It is an American-made Berliner Weiss. Obviously, the name alludes to the fact that Berliner Weiss comes from Berlin.
Good.
But this one doesn't.
Yeah, that's all right. You could find it a little more now. It used to be a style that kind of went out of fad, and now it's back in the craft beer world. So try to find a Berliner Weiss. This is a good, pretty available one.
Yeah. This one's
And-
4% alcohol.
Tart, it is made with wheat. So it is a wheat beer, but very light, and think of like a tart sour fruit is kind
Beautiful.
of the flavor. This is a really old style, comes from the 16th century. So this really is one of the original beer cocktails, if you will.
Yeah, beer cocktails have been around for a long time. We didn't invent them. We're just helping
Enjoying
move
them.
Yeah, we're just enjoying them
Imbibing them.
a lot. Okay, so let's add the syrup. So
Yes.
the thing about syrup and Berliner Weiss is it's a very personal thing. So I'm gonna do my own,
Okay.
and you do your own.
She doesn't trust me, that's what it's really about.
I trust you.
I just don't
I
like
just don't
you.
think you're gonna do it right.
Okay.
Whoa.
syrup. All right,
Nice.
Christina.
I like to go big.
So it's
Uh-oh. So, straws. Who would ever drink beer out of a straw in the United States? Nobody.
And if they did, we would usually make fun of them, actually. It's
A
terrible.
lot. But we're going to drink this out of a straw 'cause it's actually very traditional in
Berlin. They drink the Berliner Weiss with the syrup out of a straw, so screw it. When almost in Berlin, do as the Berliners do.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yes. I like that.
It's a good thing this beer is only 4% because drinking out of a straw, you have a tendency to get a little bit extra.
Ahead of yourself. It's great, though. You have that tart, fresh pomegranate, and the spice is just, it kind of kicks it into Southern California style.
Yeah, nice, light, refreshing, delicious, fruity, citrusy.
Beer through a straw. Beer Chicks Berliner Weiss.
Auf Wiedersehen!
Subscribe to Hungry and feed your food obsession.